At the very minimum, you'll need this masonite board and duct tape. To start, you'll want to cut this board into 6 pieces, or have somebody else do it for you. I'll put the dimensions that I suggest for those pieces on my website. Here is what it'll look like when it's completed. If you need to cut these pieces yourself, please see the separate video I made about how to make that happen. You can just use duct tape to attach these pieces. In this video, I'm also going to show you how to connect them with string as well. If you decide to use string, you will also need a drill and a drill bit to make holes. Additionally, I found a giant needle to be helpful as well. But I wanted to give you different assembly options in case those items are already available to you. So for this tutorial, I will attach the top with string and the bottom part with duct tape. This cotton string I'm using makes a sturdy binding only if you loop it around the boards many times as you see here. If you just try to tie it through once with a tight knot, this is what happens. And you'll end up redoing it like I did. This board has one rough side and one smooth, so be sure the rough sides are back to back when putting the pieces together, so both sides of your easel can be used for a single sheet of paper. Next, I want to show you this piece of duct tape that I cut twice, halfway through, in the exact distance of the leg I'm about to attach. This allows the boards to fold to make what I call a tape hinge. I reinforced those pieces with other small, thinly cut strips. By alternating those pieces on both sides, you can make a pretty strong hinge. And here's a wider view of me trying to figure that all out. The string option does take time, but if you have the extra time and materials to essentially sew the boards together, I would say that would be the stronger option to go with. Outside of an actual hinge, anyway. Next, we will take a look at me taping the smallest pieces cut from the board and attaching them to the ends of the legs. This tiny piece becomes a small lip to catch the front of the board when unfolding it, so that both sides of the board can stay securely in place. Because it's collapsible, it gives you a little more flexibility on where you can take it. In addition, I recommend these 2-inch clips that can hold up a whole pad of paper if you'd like them to. And here's my look of satisfaction that I'm done, and my happy dance as I walk away.